So I guess 2 weeks tomorrow for many it's back to school. I know in Hamilton, Halton might be the next day, but we're around that time. It's that time of the year. Summer flies by each and every year. So let's get started on the A list. We have lifestyle influencers Laura, Josie Cannone, but they're known as the Gigi sisters. Great to have you in studio, ladies. I know we've had over Skype and all that way before, but you brought a table full of things. We have 3 kids between us. Josie, how old are yours?
So I have a 6-year-old and a 10-year-old.
And I have a 13-year-old.
13-year-old.
Oh yes, 13 going on 30.
Okay, so the 13-year-old Laura, is girl or boy?
It's a girl. We're going to change things up a bit.
Okay, gonna change things up. Okay, for yours, how old are you?
So they're both boys.
Yeah,
and grade, so 6 and 10. So going to grade 1, going to grade 6. So.
Okay. Where do we want to start? What's the first thing that we're starting with?
Well, the first thing we want to start with is setting our kids up for success.
Yeah.
On that first week, that first day back to school, we want them to feel organized. We want them to feel confident about going back to school. So we're going to help them with some tips and tricks on how to do all of that.
Okay.
And Josie has one activity that she likes to do with the kids.
So we do it every year. So what we do is we make an afternoon of it, take them back to school shopping.
Yeah.
Make a list, create that checklist, ready to go. So this way you're purchasing really what they need and want.
Let's see this list.
Make it fun.
Yeah.
Make them choose those items. You know, we went to Walmart. We pick up all of our items in one stop.
Right.
So, and you want to make things, again, let them choose. So one of the things here, of course, is fun earphones. These earphones.
I wouldn't have had that on a back to school list, to
way.
be quite honest
No
with
way,
you, back
no.
in 1989.
No, I know, but we all remember,
had
I really look forward to going back to school shopping, because then you get to, because I don't know, I'm a farm kid and was working hard throughout the summer, but then that was signs that like I could go see my friends again.
So then they go through the aisles and they're like, oh, mommy, I want this. Okay, well, what do you need this for? You start having the conversation. Okay, well, I'm doing my homework. I want to listen to some audio. So, okay, we'll get this. Then we want to get them some nice cups, but we also want them to practice with their cups.
Yes.
Because when they're just in, your
Daughter's 5.
Senior kindergarten?
5. Senior kindergarten.
So we want them to feel confident about opening and closing so that they actually eat their lunch and snack, and that they're not like, oh, mommy and daddy, I didn't open it. I didn't have a chance. I didn't know how. At least there's no excuse.
We're lucky this year because we got good quality backpacks last year,
Oh,
so we can use them another year. So that's the thing. If you want to spend maybe a little bit more money, that the backpacks are going to last a little bit longer. Okay, organizing.
Organizing is a big tip for us. So start the year off. We get bins. Loving the bins. I create labels. I got a laminator this year, so I've been laminating everything. It's super easy.
Including her son.
Yeah.
Laminate the kids too.
We created these bins. So we created a post office bin where you put in all those papers you're going to get to sign for back to school so you don't lose them, then fill them out and put them back in their bags the next day.
What about all the stuff that they do at school? Do you have to? Do you keep that stuff, Josie, or do you like?
I laminate it.
There we go. She's got it all set.
Laminated, so you can
Does it go in the fridge? Does everything go in the fridge?
On the fridge?
On the fridge. For how long does it go in the fridge for? Because I'm just trying to gauge when I should be.
So we like to keep a couple different things throughout the year of their special items rather than keeping everything, and laminating them is a great way, or just putting them in another bin. There's bins everywhere.
Bins everywhere. So another thing to keep organized, I know these binders are standing up here. So binders, color code things per subject, use your dividers. There's so much different ways to keep organized. Another big thing which our kids love is getting a dry erase board. They come in different sizes.
Yeah.
We use this for a number of reasons. You can write lunch ideas for the week, things they need to purchase for other items for school.
Can you put your notes on the 13-year-olds?
No, so this is what I was going to tell you. Do not do that. Do not put the I love you, have a great day on the outside. Put it on the inside.
Stuff it in the inside.
And then they'll open it, and then they'll come home and say, oh, it's so nice. And the next morning when you put it in, they'll be like, oh, no, don't do that again. I'm like, well, you said you liked it. I don't like it. But anyhow.
Lastly, Laura, we're just organizing everything here.
Yes, this is the homework caddy. So when they get home from school, this is all set up with them.
The workstation all set, organized with the must-haves, crayons, markers, all that. And the Post-it notes. That's what we use for everything.
Yeah.
That's for those
the kids have Post-it notes too.
Okay, so we get all this in place, and how long does this last for?
So
we hope a long time, but it doesn't always.
We hope for a long time, but you know, a good 2 weeks. And then we all get back into, oh, those permission forms are in the back seat of the car. You're 11 o'clock at night. You're scrambling.
We're all there. Laura, Josie, Cannone, the Gigi sisters.
Happy
back to school.
Happy back to school.
More Morning Live on your Monday after this.